Hello, my food-loving friends. It is I, Don Stugatz, and we are here this week with Eat Up Live. If you remember last week's show, right, I showed you guys how to make some, let me step back a little bit because I see my head's not in the shot here. Jenny, want to move that back just a bit. I showed you guys how to make some flourless banana pancakes, which just came out unbelievably good, right? And I told you that that was the basis for, move the camera that way a little because you can't get the stove. I had this all set up before we started, and then it's not good. All right, come this way. Keep going. All right, it's good. You guys aren't seeing everything. I can't help it. I had it all set up. It all went to shakata. All right? So, but anyway, I told you guys that was the basis for what we were cooking this week. And this week, what we're making is breakfast muffins, right? Man, it's going to blow your mind. When you eat these, it's going to be, right? You're not going to understand what the hell's going on. That's how good this stuff is. I might have a little bit of a delay with reading your comments. I'm trying this whole new setup here. It's the first time. Like I said, it's all a process. I'm sure you guys will complain to me during the week about how you hate it and blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to pull up over here so I can get your comments. So like I said, just bear with me. Let's see. I gotta mute that. All right. And the only way to know what's working and what's not working is to just do it, right? So here we go. I'm reading your comments over here or trying to read them as you make them, which, all right, so no one's made a comment yet, so I'm not missing anything. So anyway, some breakfast muffins, right? We're going to take that pancake batter with some eggs and some cheese and some turkey bacon, and there's going to be a healthy breakfast that you can easily make. You don't got to be a Chef Emerald and go bam, bam, bam. No, it's all simple stuff. I showed you guys the pancake batter. What did it take? 10 minutes to make that pancake batter with no flour. It was healthy, right? I got some stuff in the oven right now being prepared. The first thing I'm going to do, we got some turkey bacon. And the best way to make some turkey bacon, or any bacon, you can use regular bacon. It's fine. I just happen to use turkey bacon. I prefer the taste and it helps with my diet. Right? What I do, though, is I bake it in the oven. So I already went ahead. I got my pan here with tin foil. I sprayed it with my non-stick cooking spray. I'm just going to take my bacon and I'll show you guys how it looks. And yes, I already made a batch just to make sure everything worked right for the recipe. Don't worry, my hands are clean. All the things that you guys want to complain about, I did. Don't worry. My oven is now preheated. It's nice. All right, so we're going to take the bacon. I'll show you guys in a minute what we're going to look like. What you have to remember, though, with this is because I'm making a whole thing of bacon, right? I just want to make it all. People are like, oh, there's all these recipes for leftover bacon. What the hell is leftover bacon? I never had leftover bacon. That's like saying I got leftover pizza. Leftover pizza just means I fell asleep while I was eating pizza. Hey, Martha, Reagan, what's up, Ramsey? Happy Year Miss Week to my brothers there from the bus. All right. So I'm going to show you guys here. This is what bacon looks like on the pan, right? All nice and good. I'm going to pop that into the oven. And that's going to cook for 15 to 20 minutes at 425 degrees. I'm going to just go up here because I was making something else at a different temperature. Right? And we're going to set the timer for about 15 minutes. Right, so that's going, right? Hold on, I just got to get one thing out of the oven here. Where are my oven mitts? This is all good stuff, trust me. All right, don't look, because this is kind of like the finished product that I'm taking out of the damn oven, because I had to do a little bit of prep time, a little bit of prep stuff, and I was short for time. So don't look. Hot stuff right there, right? So, while you're, let's see, what's anyone saying? Nothing, okay. So, while the bacon is bacon, right? Is that even the right term? I think so. While the bacon's cooking, we're going to make some eggs. The secret to eggs is you beat them. You want to beat your eggs as if you just got the August 1986 Playboy with Lynn Austin in it. That's how bad you're going to beat these eggs, right? And make sure my stovetop's on. And we're going to spray. If I'm talking too fast, don't worry. You guys can watch the video again. Right, just spray it. And when the pan gets hot, we're going to scramble some eggs. And then we're going to get the pan ready. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that. There's nothing here that you're missing. I'm just beating the eggs. What I have in the egg bowl is a little bit of milk, some pepper, and some cheese, right? I did all that beforehand just to save time. I don't want you guys to sit here for like an hour watching me cook. I mean, with this new angle, you could see my butt, and I mean, and quite frankly, it's a nice butt. I mean, you could watch it for 45 minutes, but that's a little creepy. All right, so I'm just going to keep beating this stuff up like I was a high school kid and couldn't get a date, which is true. I didn't get a date when I was in high school. All right, once this pan's nice and hot, it's kind of hot already, I'm going to just pour this. Can you guys see it? Jen, just move the camera a little bit towards the, there you go. All right, I'm just going to pour this. Thank you very much. All right, we're just going to pour that. We're just going to scramble it. Singing, how do you do? They're really saying. I don't know if you guys can hear the music, but I'm singing along. Some Tony Bennett. And even when the eggs are cooking, I'm still beating them, baby. My wrist should have a gold watch, is what I'm trying to tell you. It can beat so good. And I just cooking. I'll just keep mashing them up. Get them nice and scrambled. They're going to have to cook for a minute now. All right. So while that's going, I'm going to show you guys the other thing now. Right over here. Over here now. Let's get rid of some trash. All right. I got my muffin pan, right? I'm going to take it. We're spraying. We just spray it just so that nothing sticks. Just like that. Nothing fancy, crazy, right? We want to take our batter, right? Our pancake batter from last week. That's what it looks like. You guys can see it. And you're just going to take a spoonful and put it in to the bottom of the muffin pan. And you want to spread it out. I'll show you guys in a second. I know someone will complain. I can't see what you're doing. I got two hands, man. Just like that. In case you guys couldn't tell, I've been drinking today. All right. Oh, actually, that wasn't Tony Bennett. That was Frank Sinatra Jr. singing. Sorry. Right, so the bottom's just covered, right? That's all. We're just covering it. And once the eggs, we're going to keep scrambling them up here. And they're not cooking. I got the right burner on. Yes, I do. I can't. Yeah, I think I do. In 5 minutes, if this stuff isn't cooking, it's the wrong burner. So, but I think it's the right burner. All right. So while that stuff's cooking, I want to check on the bacon. Bacon looks like it's cooking nice. I know you guys can't see, but what are you gonna do? And I'm just gonna keep scrambling these things up. Let's turn the heat up a little bit more. All right, what are you guys talking about here now? Yeah, Ramsey, I do. I have one camera person, my girlfriend Jen. She's here tonight. She's not working. If she wasn't here, I would have just kept moving the camera myself. It looks like it's cooking. Like I said, I just keep mashing it up. Because I want it to be as scrambled up as possible. And they get a little fluffier, too, from that. Yep, that's right, Chris. Fancy man from Brooklyn, baby. You know it. All right. So right now, everything's cooking. Those look pretty good, right? The finished product came up pretty nice. Like I said, this breakfast is very healthy. It's easy to make. I mean, it can't be simpler. You guys saw how to make the batter last week. 10, 15 minutes. Prep time on that. What did this take? The eggs took about 5 minutes to prep. The turkey bacon took no time to prep. Took it out, went right out of the refrigerator, right onto the pan, and that's it in the oven. Yep, these are getting scrambled up. All right. Jesus scrambled. I probably put too much eggs in the pan. I gotta cook it all up though. It's out. What are you gonna do, right? All right. Well, like I said, this is just my preference. You might not wanna keep scrambling the eggs up as you cook them. Again, your preference. You do what makes you happy in life. You know. I'm not gonna judge you. My mixture here of eggs was egg whites and egg, like full. I did both. I'll make adjustments on my diet for the rest of the week. It's no big deal. The turkey bacon, you can use regular bacon if you want. The pancake mix, if you want to use Bisquick, that one that you shake in the damn container and hope that you don't get it all over the kitchen like I have, and I'm still finding it 4 months later on the ceiling and on the cabinets, inside the cabinets, which the cabinets weren't even open, but apparently it's in the cabinets, right? You could do that. You could use it. It's fine. What did Bob Ross say when he was painting? It's your world. You put those trees where you want, baby. Oh, yeah. Those eggs are scrambling nice. Like I said, I keep doing this because I like them to be fluffy. I don't like my eggs to be flat. I'm not even a fan of scrambled eggs, to tell you the truth. I prefer an omelet. But that doesn't work for this recipe.